赛马上就要开始了，也希望我们现场的观众朋友们，我们掌声欢迎参赛选手入场，好吗？给他们来点掌声。
So introducing our first player for the LaoShan Shootout contest finals, we have Jose Maniwa representing Team Tokyo.
好，首先第一位登场，来自日本东京的选手真平成胜。
Next we have Pushmeet Atwal representing Team Chandigarh.
第二位登场的是来自昌迪加尔的选手阿特瓦尔。
Next we have Shootout representing Team Beijing.
第三位是来自中国北京的选手刘旭。
And we have LaoShan representing Novi Sad LaoShan.
最后一位来自诺维萨德的4号选手杜萨。好，再次欢迎我们4位参加LaoShan米酒决赛的球员。
So all players, please, from here on the side. So we're going to need everyone's help. Everybody, we're about to get this started, so we need your help to count down, all right?
好，接下来我们决赛每位选手登场的时候，也希望观众朋友们和我们一起来倒计时3分数，为选手加油，好吗？来。
So are you guys ready? Let's go!
好，第一位Money
3, 2,
Start now the LaoShan Shootout, the contest finals, and Jose Maniwa will start us out. First ball in, gets the second, and he is now 3 points after the first track. Maniwa got that one. Now at 4. Maniwa got that one. Now at 5. 6. Maniwa will finish with 6 at the third rack. Now for the bonus track. 2 points each from way downtown. Nope. And second attempt is short. Last attempt is short as well, and he will finish with 6 points for Maniwa.
Give it up for Jose Maniwa representing Team Tokyo. Next up, we have Pushmeet Atwal from Team Chandigarh.
接下来第二位登场的是来自昌迪加尔的阿特瓦尔。
now up
来，
next.
同样我们倒计时3分数。
So ready, here we go, guys.
Chandigarh.
来，
3,
Push Atwal, 15 attempts, 3 racks, plus your bonus. Let's see how it goes.
第二位阿特瓦尔
Gets the
的表
first
现。
shooter's roll, second, 2 in a row. 3,
好，现在已经3分了。
and he will finish that rack with 3. Push
好，现
Atwal,
在看第二个点。
top of the key,
加油！
rattles out.
哦，第二点似乎还没有找到头
Atwal
感。
got that one to
已经
drop.
4分了。
And Atwal will have 4 at the end of the second rack.
好，我们现场观众给来点掌声鼓励一下，好不好？
Atwal,
好的，
5
5
now.
分了，现在。
6, tying Maniwa.
哦，不错啊。
Nope, and now he has a chance for those money balls. Maniwa had 6 at this point, so does Atwal. Atwal will finish with 6.
我们同样
Push Atwal from Chandigarh
6分的成绩。
will finish tied with
打平了。
Jose Maniwa.
接下来第3位也是我们中国北京代表队的刘旭做好准备。
Home team Beijing. LaoShan Shootout contest
好，
final.
倒计时，3, 2, 1，开始，刘旭，加油！
Liu
好球，进球了。
does have a
在
sweet
预赛的
stroke,
时候
doesn't
表
he?
现得非常的不错啊。
2 in a row.
2分。好，第一个点2
Have
分。
2 at the end of the first rack.
你只要比6分多1分就有可能夺冠。目前来看，因为总共的4位选手。
With
好，
4.
现在已经4分了，应该是
5 now.
5分了，已经5分了，
6 is the score to beat.
稳住了。
Yu has gone dry.
加油！
Now he is tied at 6.
哦，最后3个2分球，只要进1个。
Way downtown now. 2 points per shot. No. One more opportunity to take the lead. Yu got it. Gunnar Liu with that money ball, and it is now a final score of 8.
目前为止的最好成绩。
Next up we have Dusan Domovic Bulat.
好，那么接下来最后一位登场的是来自诺维萨德的杜萨，做好准备。
So ready, everybody? Here we go.
Dusan Domovic Bullets now up next. Did finish the most number of points at the end of the qualifiers.
来吧，我们最后
Gets
一位
7
杜萨
there. 1 now.
哇，也是来势汹汹啊！看看能不能打破8分的记录。目前为止2分。
Looking for 3, and he gets 3 at the end of the first rack.
此时此刻，刘旭现在在场边开始扎小人了。
Now with 4.
哦，同样不错啊，来势汹汹。哦，已经5分了，有压力了啊！哦，6分了已经。哦，现在已经6分了啊，还差2分就追平了。
Slowing down. Bullet now with 7. This one to tie. No. He has 3 attempts from way down deep. Bullet missing on the first. Bullets makes the second. And the final attempt. Got it! 11 points now for Dusan Domovic Bullets.
我只知道，咱们求一下此时此刻刘旭心中的阴影面积吧。
Bullets will take the lead.
同样的啊，1-2中国最棒。来，那么接下来我们稍作调整一下，马上就要为大家进行我们的崂山啤酒投篮大赛总决赛的颁
He
奖仪
is
式。
your winner, Dusan Domovic Bullets, your champion of the LaoShan Shootout contest. Let's take a look at the shooters again. It was Jose Maniwa who started us out with 6 points. Then from there, Kushatwa went on to get 6. Atwa making that one. Didn't make anything beyond the first 3 racks. Then Gunnar Yu, top of the key, bam. Deep, yes sir! He will finish with 8. Look comfortable, but Dusan Domovic Bullets was not done yet. Top of the key, yes. Wings, yes. And from deep, yes. And for the win, without a doubt, Dusan Domovic Bullets, your LaoShan Shootout Contest champion from Novi Sad Al Wahda.
好，接下来呢，我们有请我们今天到场的颁奖嘉宾，青岛啤酒北方销售有限公司总经理助理于明斌，为我们的总冠军杜萨颁发崂山啤酒金齿环。来，我们现场观众也同样掌声祝愿我们的总冠军，好吗？掌声恭喜杜萨！好，在这里再次感谢我们的颁奖嘉宾于明斌先生的到来。
Wins with a score of 11 in the LaoShan Beer Shootout competition.
好，在这里再次恭喜杜萨获得了本届崂山啤酒投篮大赛的总冠军。
Next up we have our semifinal games coming up. Novi Sad Al Wahda versus Steve Doha. World Tour Beijing Masters。
好，那么接下来马上为大家进行我们今天精彩的半决赛第一场，将会由来自卡塔尔的多哈代表队对阵来自塞尔维亚的洛维萨德。今天在我们精彩的半决赛结束以后，马上为大家进行我们今天的红牛扣篮大赛总决赛环节。
The FIBA 3x3 World Tour is the pinnacle event of an open network of FIBA indoor 3x3 tournaments. Any group of 4 players, regardless of their nationality and representing a city, can qualify for the FIBA 3x3 World Tour by taking part in a lower level regional tournament, eventually making their way to the world stage. So for our next game, semifinal match, we have Team LaoShan versus Team All right, please clear the court. We're about to get started with our semi-final match.
好，那么接下来赵王权，请点起我们精彩的半决赛马上开始。
So Beijing, if you're ready for this next game, I want everybody to clap your hands.
好，接下来我们半决赛打响了，现场的观众来点掌声，给他们鼓励一下，好吗？最后的几场比赛。
Team LaoShan versus Team Doha.
我们的半决赛第一场将会有塞尔维亚的洛维萨德对阵卡塔尔的多哈队。 萨布鲁特。
Number 4, Beijing, the Maestro, Maestorovic.
来为4号球员德扬马贾特洛维奇。
Number 5, Marco Savic.
来为5号球员马尔科萨维奇。
Number 3, Marco Guerrero.
这位3号球员马尔科茨德洛。
And now representing Team Doha, number 5, Yasin, the Dream Sheik Musa.
下面登场的是卡塔尔多哈队第1位5号球员亚辛穆萨。
Number 4, Tangai Alban.
第2位登场的是4号球员唐基。
Number 6, Sammy Monroe the second.
好，那么接下来下一位是6号选手菲利普安琪拉。
And number 3, Dominic Jerry.
最后一位是3号选手多米尼克詹姆斯。
Team Novi Sad Al Waqta versus Team Doha.
Welcome everybody to the WKS High Park, right outside the Mastercard Center here in Beijing, China. Novi Sad Al Waqta will be taking on Doha, Qatar. As Marcos Dero, Dejan Majstorovic, Marko Savic, Dusan Domovic, Bulut will be taking on the side from Doha, led by Dominic James, Tanji Alban, Yasin Musa, and Sammy Monroe the second. These two teams very, very familiar with each other. Novi Sad side lost against this Yasin Musa-led team in the final of the 2014 FIBA 3x3 World Championship. And then they also beat Yasin Musa, but they came back rather and beat the Yasin Musa-led team in the semifinals of the 2013 FIBA 3x3 All-Star Finals. But they also did meet recently, a couple weeks back at the 2015 FIBA 3x3 World Tour Manila Masters. And that was also in the semifinals. And right to start us out, Sammy Monroe, hoop and the harm to get things going. He has a free throw headed his way. My name is Aaron Anide, and wishing all of the basketball fans out there a blessed day. It is 2-0 now in favor of Doha. Majstorovic gets things back and immediately scores there. Majstorovic down on the ground, but Dominic is able to score. Majstorovic got hit right in the face. Take a look at it again. This was what happened. And right to get things out. Majstorovic still on the ground. Does not want to rashly pick himself up. He is able to get to his feet. Immediately gets greeted by Sammy Monroe. Majstorovic telling the medics, no, I'm good. Still in place. Back action now, 3-1. Bullets with the turnaround and scores. 3-2 is our scoreline. Sammy Monroe against Marcos Dero. And Monroe missing. Monroe out to James. And the clutch shot is in. Bullet spinning. Stripped by James. Off of Bullet, and it will be blue ball. Doha already coming out strong. Like pyrotechnics, fireworks exploding to get things going. Inside, Tanji Alban. Alban. Fouled by Bullets. Tanji Alban will head to the free throw line. A chance to push Doha's lead up to 3. Dominic James with the steal. Look at that athleticism on Mighty Mouse. James steps out of bounds, and it will be Novi-Sad Al-Waqda ball. Beautiful passing there, having Marcus Savage score. Savage again driving, but he is fouled by Tanji Alban. Driving, fouled there, Marcus Savage. With his attempt now at a free throw line. Which makes that to cut the lead down to 1. 5-4, Sammy Monroe. Dishing. Alba, 2 in and out. Monroe, oh, and the referee hits the deck as well. Bodies flying. Welcome to 3x3 basketball, ladies and gentlemen. Russo will check in.
He's all right.
And Musa. Bullets drives against Musa. Oh, a great move by Dusan Domovic Bullets. Alban, back iron, rebound, ends up with Sammy Monroe, and he scores. Stero inside, and he finishes off for the board. Let's take a look at that. Oh, stopping on a dime, fading away. 6-7 now. Novi-Sad Al-Waqda with the ball, but a 1-point deficit. Bullet. Majstorovic for 2. Wide right. Ball is with Tanji the Dr. Alban. The Doc for 2. Rebound for Musa. No, putback is still not in. Dusan Bullet. Mr. Bulletproof. Dishing it out. Majstorovic for 2. Shorts. And Monroe with a grab. Shot is too long. Savage forced out, but basketball IQ will keep ball with Novi-Sad. Timeout on the floor as Doha and Novi-Sad Al-Waqda will talk things over. Let's take a look now at the highlights and the shake and bake there for Bullets. Then inside Monroe off of the glass. Cleanup job is Dominic James. Look at the athleticism, and he scores there. Bullets able to put that one up and in. And then James showing that athleticism again. Just skying for that one. Novi-Sad in unfamiliar territory. Down 6-7. But this team is the reigning 3x3 World Championships, World Champions rather, so they know what it takes to win these games. Oh, beautiful play right out of the timeout, and Novi Sad knots things up at 7. Monroe able to score. Bullet against Alban now. Doha with a 1-point advantage. Bullet pull-up jumper. Hoop and the harm. Mr. Bulletproof. Take a look at that again. So nice, we had to see it twice. Now a 2-point play opportunity for the #1 ranked 3x3 player. Dusan Domovic Bullet missing. Rebound for Alban. Alban against Savic. Alban is fouled on the ground. No basket, no continuation. So it will be an inbound. Let's take a look. There was the foul. Do you give continuation? Referee says no. James driving against Bullet, stripped away. James creating separation and skying for that. Bullet inside. Hoop in the harm again for Bullets. Look at Dominic James use that strength and finish, but Bullet doing the same on the other end. 9 apiece. 5:49 to go. Bullet back to the free throw line. Bullet makes that. Alban with it. Now to Monroe. Monroe with the slam. It will be white ball. Take a look at it again. Blow by and throw down. .540 remaining in this semifinal. Majstorovic got that 2-pointer to drop. 12-10 now, Novi Sad in a 2-point advantage. Alban bumped again. Hoop in the harm the other way. The doctor is in. 2-point play opportunities all over the place, going both sides. And now Doha has their opportunity to knot things up at 12. Back iron, rebound for Savic. Tear down, and a foul is called on Monroe. Oh no, will it be on Majstorovic? Oh, it's called on Majstorovic on the hook. So Doha Qatar ball. James, 2-pointer, banks that one home. He has been depositing in every single bank all throughout the day. Let's take a look at it again. Stutter step, right off that square. Majstorovic driving, Bullets. He drives this time around. Double clutch, misses. James, no timeout for 2. Rebound for Alban. Alban in the post. Halfway done with this game. Alban powers but misses. Monroe, cleanup job is in. Savic with the crossover. Savic misses though. Majstorovic back to Savic and he scores. Monroe against Majstorovic. Double clutch, hoop in the harm yet again. Flex those muscles, big man. Working it under. And he scores. Stero not happy at all. Tech timeout is called. Okay, trying to get things to calm down. So Novi Sad talking things over, and you see Bullet trying to get his troops together. Doha down by 1, but they do have a free throw headed their way. 14-13, let's take a look at this again. This was that athleticism by James, powering against Bullets. Then Monroe driving and throwing that one down. Doha down by 1. Bullets trying to keep his soldiers in check. They do still have a 1 point lead, rather, goes to Doha. As Monroe with a bonus free throw. Monroe makes that one. Bullets down by 2 against Alban. Good defense shown. Will sail out and remain with Novi Sad Al Wahda. Bullet for 2, high arcing shot. Sails out. Stero meeting the cheerleaders, getting familiar. It's okay. And possession will be white ball. Stero checking on the cheerleaders, saying everything is fine. You know, correction, it will be Doha Qatar ball. Alban in the post against Stero. The doctor operating in the post, but can't get it to go. Bullets out. Majstorovic missing. Musa now to Monroe. Monroe spinning, stripped. Ends up back with Monroe. Monroe got that 2-pointer to drop. Blue 5 with an unsportsmanlike foul. That is Yassine Musa right after that 2-pointer by Sammy Monroe. So 2 free throws plus ball possession. Will they count it? Confirmation. They count the 2. So Sammy Monroe's 2-pointer does count, but Majstorovic will get 2 charities plus ball possession for Novi Sad. The Maestro missing short on the first. He has 1 more coming his way. Novi Sad want a repeat of what the result was in the semifinals in the Manila Masters, where they came out on top against Doha Qatar. But Majstorovic not helping themselves out here. He misses both, but they will get ball possession. Novi Sad down by 4. And see there, Yassine Musa making sure that Doha on the same page here. Doha want to change the outcome of the Manila Masters. They know this Novi Sad team very well. Now they want to change the results of late. Let's take a look at it again. This was that banked home 2-pointer from Dominic James. Alban missing, but Monroe scoring there. Back to the action. Majstorovic beats Musa and finishes. Problem though for Novi Sad is that they are already at 6 fouls. 1 more puts them in the penalty. Sammy Monroe for 2. Misses. Rebound is tapped and Bullet will give it to Savage. Savage is fouled, and that is team foul number 6 on Doha. So both teams now 1 more foul away from the penalty. Majstorovic will inbound. Sammy Monroe tapping that. Savage inside against Alban. And Savage with the putback. James driving against Bullet. Hoop and the harm. That is 2 free throws for the Mighty Mouse. Let's take a look at it again. Pushing off on Bullets. Off the glass and in. Flex those muscles. 18-15. Missing on the first. 1 more coming to the way of Dominic James. James misses them both. Opportunity, stepping on the line was Bullets. Makes both. But the ball will go back to Doha. Things just not going Novi Sad's way. Breaks of the game going to Doha. Dominic James gets a pick from Alban. James against Majstorovic. James trying to work it all by his lonesome. Pull up. Long rebound for Monroe. Can't score. Monroe. Foul is called, and Monroe standing over Savage. Let's take a look at it again. Monroe inside, just trying to do anything to stop it. And Savage and Monroe exchanging Twitter handles. That's all they're doing, really. So 2 free throws going to the way now of Doha, Qatar, and it will be taken by Sammy Monroe the second. Monroe gets the first. One more here puts Doha at 20 and Novi Sad at warning. Both teams are good. Bullet for 2. Back iron, rebound for James. Sammy Monroe. One more point puts Doha in the finals. Monroe, good! Sends that one home and sends Novi Sad home as well. Doha finally exercising the ghosts of Novi Sad past, and they will book their seat into the finals and await their challenger. Sammy Monroe, double clutch and score. Great effort for Monroe, and that will mean a victory for Doha, and they will await their opponent. Let's take a look now at the highlights. Great showing for Doha, and enough to take that victory. Let's take a look at the highlights. Monroe scoring inside. Majstorovic doing the same. Bullet, shake and bake. Bam. Was just not enough. Monroe inside. Monroe outside to Dominic James. Double clutch and score. We'll see a lot of that in a bit. But Bullet turn around. Jumper is in. James skying for that one. Then Savage inside. Pinpoint passing by Bullets. Monroe scoring as well. Bullet pull-up jumper is good to go. Then James making separation and finishing. Then Sammy Monroe drives and dunks. Monroe skying for that one. Alban inside, scores there. Savage not liking it. Monroe, or rather Dominic James off the glass and in. Alban missing. Monroe cleanup job. Then Monroe hoop and the arm for himself. Flex that one, and for 2, hello! Majstorovic tried to keep things going for Novi Sad. Hoop in the harm as well. Came to Dominic James. Bullet hits the 2, but it was not counted. Then this one to wrap things up. Dominic James and the rest of Doha head on into the finals.
For our next semifinal game, we have Team LaoShan versus Team Wukeson.
好，接下来我们今天半决赛的第2场将会有来自斯洛文尼亚的罗布尔雅纳对阵中国。 尼亚的隆波尔亚纳对阵中国5颗钟。
Representing Team LaoShan, we have number 4, Jasmine Jaske Herzegovina.
首先登场的是隆波尔亚纳队6号贾斯米塞格维奇。
Number 6, Alex Teddy Horn.
下一位6号球员艾雷斯。
Number 5, Tomo Kayo Kayi.
下一位5号球员托莫卡伊特。
Number 3, Lance Birdman Lesnar.
最后一位鸟人托马斯。
And now, representing Team Wukeson, we have number 3, Wayne LaoShan Paul.
王
Number 4, Chris
波
Reed.
伊斯利伯斯。
Number 6, LV Chen.
6号球员吕晨。
And number 5, Wayne Sheoji.
最后一位5号球员王少杰。
Team LaoShan versus Team Wukeson.
接下来，隆波尔亚纳
Outside the WKS High Park,
开始，我们看到
this
究竟
is
哪
the
队
second semifinals of your 2015 FIBA 3x3 World Tour Beijing Masters. Ljubljana will be taking on Wukesong as Wang Kong, Chris Reeves, Wang Shaoji, and LV Chen will be taking on Blaz Kresnar, Yasmin Hercegovac, Tomokajic, and Alice Kuntz here in Beijing, as the local favorites in Wukesong will have the very tough task of taking down the powerhouse known as Ljubljana from Slovenia. Kuntz in the post to start things out. Foul by Reeves to get things going. My name is Aaron Ataidik. Good day to you all. Fantastic basketball headed your way, courtesy of your 3x3 World Tour. Hercegovac with it, guarded by Kong. Hercegovac makes the 2.
保洁抢篮板，出三分。
Shaoji, Wang Shaoji against Kresnar, fouled, and Blaz Kresnar will give up the first team foul. Technical foul already called though on Chris Reeves for continuous complaining.
比赛啊，在半决赛的收场上，希望球员们一定要控制好
Short
自己的
leash
姿势
given
因为任何
to
妨碍
the
都是
local
非常
squad.
不得
So Alice Kuntz will head to the free throw line for 1.
Team Wukeson with 2 teams now. Team LaoShan with 1 team.
So a technical foul does count as a personal foul for Wukesong. Kuntz makes the first.
好了，命中。来，现在继续。5分钟防守。
Wang Kong guarding Hercegovac. Yasmin Hercegovac into Alice Kuntz. Kuntz out to Kresnar. Back to Kuntz. Miss there, Shaoji with the rebound. Reeves all the way, and he finishes. Superman skying to that one. Hercegovac against Kong. Hercegovac off the glass and scores.
再打比分4比1。球员再知道克里斯。
Reeves missing. Rebound inside, back to Kresnar. Throw it down, big fella. No, he doesn't. Pump fake, and misses the putback again, but Kresnar finally able to put that one home. 5-1 now in favor of Ljubljana.
往冲。
Wang Kong underneath, rejected by Kresnar.
克里斯继续。哦，非常可惜，刚才一次进攻没看到。
12-second shot clock goes off, and Chris Reeves
马上换成领
not
先
able to finish that one. Superman trying to do everything here for his squad. Birdman missing on that conversion as he commits a turnover. Foul called on Herzegovac. And Krasnar and the rest of Ljubljana will make a substitution as Kunz will be sent back in. Reeves, Superman scores there. Let's take a look at the drive and finish by Chris Reeves. Inside. Jasmin Herzegovac. Out to Tomo Kajic. Kajic missing. Herzegovac. Put back is in. Wang Xiaoji. Now to Chris Reeves. Reeves crossing up. Driving off the glass. Missing. Herzegovac keeps that alive. Kajic for two, shorts. Xiaoji, Wang Xiaoji, hoop in the arm. Xiaoji off the glass, soft touch, so sweet. 6-3 now is the score. Ljubljana coming back. Rather, Wookie Song coming back, making a game out of this one. It's foul on, that will be on LV Chen. So Slovenia, the Slovenian squad known as Ljubljana will head on in to their possession. Bodies down, technical foul on the flop for Alice Kunz. So referee will have none of that. Heading to the free throw line right now will be LV Chen for this technical foul free throw, and a chance for Wookie Song to cut the lead down to 2. Six to 4 now. Chris Reeves, rebound for Tomo Kajic. Alice Kunz inside to Krasnar, who is fouled by LV Chen, trying to deny position on the Birdman. Oh, miscommunication there for Ljubljana. LV Chen jumper, rebound goes to Wang Xiaoji. Xiaoji against Kunz. Xiaoji behind the back. Oh, that's a travel. Can't do that. Krasnar inside. Ball sails out. 7 on the 12-second shot clock. Herzegovac for 2. Tried to bank that one in. Kunz with the rebound. Now with Herzegovac. Stolen away by Chris Reeves. Oh, sidestepping, but just a little too fancy there. Herzegovac wide open. Can't leave him. Ball is alive with Kunz. Hoop and the harm, and one now for Alice Kunz. Timeout on the floor. And when we get back to the action, Ljubljana will have a bonus free throw heading their way. Take a look at it now. Finishing there was Chris Reeves. Reeves again driving, trying to do everything for Wookie Song. And then Wang Xiaoji driving and finishing. Hoop and the harm for him. Wookie Song need to figure out where will the offense come other than from Chris Reeves. We know that Reeves uses his athleticism to get those baskets for his team, but when you're playing a team like Ljubljana, you need to have points coming from all over the place. This is where Wang Shaoji, who is the second best scorer for this Wookie Song team, needs to get things going for his squad. Free throw now for Alice Kuntz. Kuntz gets that one. 8-4 now. Reeves splitting in the defenders, throwing it down. Krasnar, Herzegovac for two. Bang! Foul on the floor. Look at Reeves. Reeves driving again, this time against Krasnar. He is fouled, and that will be a free throw for Chris Reeves. Reeves to the charity stripe with this one to try and cut it back down to 4. Reeves missing on the charity. Ball will sail out, and it will remain, though, with Ljubljana. Reeves with it. LV Chen. Chen trying to find something. Reeves for two is way short. Krasnar. Herzegovac. Rebound is tapped out. Tomokajic. Inside to Krasnar. Oh, rejected. I think that was a pass, though. And Reeves able to stop that. Let's take a look at it again. Krasnar in the post, taken away. Wang Kong, who's just checked in. Krasnar trying to stop Reeves. Ball's tapped around. Reeves, teardrop, rejected. Herzegovac wide open. Bang, no. Krasnar put back. Oh, blocked. But a foul is called on Wang Shaoji. Blaz, the Birdman, Krasnar gets the first. Unorthodox, really, for a big man. Krasnar, who's 216 centimeters tall, more known for his shooting than his inside presence. His team is now up by 7 as Wookie Song is in the penalty. Tomokajic with the rebound. Krasnar clears it. Krasnar is fouled. Hoop and the harm for him. And he will have 2 charities heading his way. Look at the Birdman sky for that. Right when I said that he didn't have an inside game, I said he wasn't known for it. Ljubljana with 2 free throws, and Krasnar missing on the first attempt. Krasnar missing both, but gets his own rebound. Black ball. 8-point advantage for Ljubljana. Wookie Song trying to make a comeback here. And the crowd trying to cheer them on. Chris Reeves. Reeves gets around Herzegovac, stretches out and scores. Herzegovac for 2. Rebound is with Herzegovac, though, gets his own board. Wang Kong out to Reeves against Kuntz. Kuntz at the buzzer, Reeves at the buzzer. Couldn't get it in. Herzegovac into Kuntz against LV Chen. Kuntz is in. 14-6 now. Hong Kong has the ball tapped from behind. And the ball will remain with Wookie Song. Reeves stretching out, skying for that. Reeves doing the same thing again. Superman skying once more. Herzegovac with 3 on the shot clock. And Yasmin Herzegovac making it look so easy. And that's a 12-second shot clock violation. Timeout on the floor. 15-7 is the scoreline with 3:56 remaining. Ljubljana is in command of this game, but Chris Reeves doing everything in his power to do so, to keep his team well alive in this. Stretching out there, stretching out once more, using his hops and strength to get on the board, but Yasmin, the Iceman Herzegovac, putting that one in. Coming to you from the outside of the MasterCard Center. Great crowd here, enjoying some fantastic 3-on-3 basketball. Herzegovac to inbound, looking for Kuntz. Taken away. Reeves, down by 8. Reeves puts that one up and in. Down by 7 is Wookie Song. Herzegovac in the post. The Iceman against Superman. Birdman! No! Oh, taken away. Wang Xiaoji to Reeves. Xiaoji inside, sees Krasnar. Can't finish though. Wang will get the rebound. Wang Kong, teardrop misses. Kuntz inside, Krasnar is fouled in 2 charities once again for Ljubljana. Fifteenth-foot parallel now for Krasnar, missing on the first. Krasnar makes the second. 16-8 now. Chris Reeves, pull up for 2. Shorts. That could be exhaustion starting to settle in. Offensive foul called on the hook for Blaž Krasnar. And Reeves will finish. Herzegovac for 2. Splashes that one home, and Ljubljana now at 18-9. Reeves dishing, stolen away. Herzegovac, the Iceman, can't get that one in. Krasnar asking for a substitution. The crowd trying to cheer on the local Wookie Song team here. Second semifinal. Whoever wins this will play Doha in our finals. Oh, Reeves almost losing it. Reeves at the buzzer. Got it! Ersigovac, the Iceman, puts Wukesong in the warning. Ljubljana at 20. Reeves crossing up, gets around, fouled, hoop and the harm. Continuation as well. 2 charities for Chris Reeves. Reeves with an opportunity to make this a 3-point possession and cut the lead down to 6 with 1 minute and 53 seconds remaining. And Reeves missing the first. Chris Reeves makes the second, so the lead is down to 7. Ersigovac. Yasmin out to Wang Xiaoji. The problem is they're not on the same team. Reeves for 2, trying to board that one in. A rebound will go to Ljubljana. They only need 1 point to go. 90 seconds remaining. Ersigovac can't get that one in. Kajic with the rebound. Kunc in the rebound. In the block, Kunc rejected by Reeves. Reeves driving all the way, and they will just let him finish there. And Ersigovac will close this one out. 21-14 is your final score, with Ljubljana booking the second seat into the finals, defeating the local squad Wukesong 21-14. Chris Reeves and the rest of Wukesong did not have enough to take on the powerhouse known as Ljubljana. Let's take a look at the highlights. Chris Reeves driving and finishing. Wang Xiaoji got things going in the early goings, but was not enough. Reeves did have to do most of the lifting for his squad. Turnover there, but there was a sort of a dunk and a finish, but it was just too much. Ljubljana 21-14 is our final score in favor of the Slovenian squad.
Next up, we are going to have the Red Bull Cup competition.
好，接下来马上为大家进行的就是我们的红牛扣篮大赛决赛环节。 好，那么今天我们的总决赛的环节呢，将会进行2轮。第1轮，每位选手在75秒之内有3次机会完成1次成功的扣篮。那么，如果沾到篮筐，我们就是1次机会作废。也就是说，在75秒之内必须成功的完成1次扣篮，才会有打分。
Based on the scores from the first semifinal round, 2 dunkers will advance. All right? And the dunkers who advance once they make it to the 3rd round, they get 3 attempts, but there is no time limit.
好，那么最终我们3位选手将会晋级2位，来进行最终的扣篮王的对决。
So, our first prize winner or the champion of the dunk contest today will win $2,000.
好，那么今天我们最终的红牛扣篮王的冠军将会获得$2000的奖金。
And both the 2nd and 3rd place winner will receive $500.
当然，我们的扣篮大赛的亚军和季军同样也将获得$500的奖金。
So the Red Bull dunk competition finals is about to go down. So if you're ready to see some dunks and see some high flying action, I want everybody to clap your hands.
接下来我们红牛扣篮大赛马上开始，大家准备好了吗？来吧，我们做好准备。今天的红牛扣篮大赛总决赛将会有3位扣将参加，稍后为大家一一介绍。好，那么也希望我们今天的3位扣将一定要再一次听听我们今天的扣篮大赛的规则。第1轮3位选手只有1轮的机会，最终将会有2位选手晋级到最后1轮。也就是说，我们将会第1轮过后就要淘汰1名选手。
So we also encourage you all, if you are watching, you see a dunk you like, or you see something you like, we want you guys to make some noise, okay?
好，接下来也希望我们在精彩的扣篮过后呢，大家希望不要吝惜自己的掌声，送给我们现场3位非常优秀的扣将们。稍后为大家一一介绍。
All right, players, please clear the court. All players, please clear the court.
好，接下来请我们的扣将们到场边集合，准备入场。
All right, it's going down. The
Welcome everybody to the Red Bull Dunk Contest. 3 competitors. Jordan Kilgannon, Monju, and Pula will compete for a total of $2,000. Warm-up dunk still going on. As we meet our judges. Julian DeBove, one of our judges for this event.
Next up, we have Wei Ming.
Always a highlight of our events here at 3x3. Of course, big following of all the dunk contests around here. You see all these people in anticipation for this. This is going to be nuts. 2 rounds for our dunkers. 2 attempts per round, 75 seconds to get each dunk in.
In the final round, there is no favorite, but each dunker will get 3 attempts, and an attempt is when the ball goes through the rim.
那么在最后一轮的总决赛当中，将会没有时间限制，2位球员同样3次机会，直到凑近为止，决出最终的红牛扣篮王。
3 contestants. We will see who will make it all the way to the end. We eliminate 1 dunker at the end of the first round, and we crowned our champion at the end of the second. Our first dunker will be Jordan Kilgannon.
All right.
大家看到我们今天现场也开来了一辆红牛的汽车，要干什么呢？我们一会儿拭目以待。
Our first dunker for the evening, we have Jordan Kilgannon.
好，让我们欢迎今天的
Jordan Kilgannon from Canada will be our first dunker of the day.
飞人乔丹今天第1轮的第1扣，我们期待一下是一个什么样的动作。
All right, let's see what the judges.
好，来，请球队友的帮助，看看今天
Kilgannon
Jordan 的第1扣。
has someone accompanying him.
好吗？
Here we go.
Here we go. Let's take
Kilgannon.
flight.
Oh, can throw it down, grabbing it on top of a man, and double clutching it as well. Mission impossible. Take a look at that with a 180 as well.
You got
9, 9, and 9, so a total of 27 for Jordan Kilgannon.
好，接下来那么我们下一位，看看只有1次机会啊。
Next up will be Lapu.
今天的帅小伙普拉，做好准备。
Let's see.
也是我们今天身高最高的一位扣将，来现场朋友，掌声给我们的普拉加油！
Pula with a little bit of help from
只有1个动作的机会，有3次机会完成这个动作。来，普拉。
Monju. Oh, grabbing it, throwing it home for Lapu.
扣完，好，那么既然扣进了，3位评委老师请打分。哎呀。
6, 6, and a 7 to a total of 19 points.
似乎还不是很满意啊。
Pula has his first done, and now here comes Monju.
身高仅仅176公分的朱墨，来吧，我们期待一下朱墨的表现。
Jumo getting 4 people to crouch down.
提到最后一轮的决赛。
All right, you got
哎，
4 people crouching.
来，现场投票，来掌声。
Jumo See what he's got under his sleeve. Zhumo with the lob. Grab and throw down. Zhumo. Not the tallest man in the tournament, but hey, he's got some hops. Oh, so now for our second dunk, Jordan Kilgannon calling on Big Mac battles. And he's gonna have him hold it in the same way that it was held a while ago. Let's see what Kilgannon has up his sleeve here. Big Mac battles. Kilgannon calling on to the crowd. And here comes Kilgannon. Oh, and the reverse over Big Mac battles. Should have thrown some fries in that, Big Mac. 10, 9, and a 10, equaling 29 points for Jordan Kilgannon. Total of 56 at the end of the first round. That will comfortably put him into the next round. And Pula will head up next for the Red Bull dunk contest. Oh, it's Zhumo who's going up next. Zhumo. Missing on the first attempt. He's got 25 seconds to get down this second one.
18 seconds. Let's go.
Zhumo can't grab it. Gotta dunk something. 5 seconds.
3, 2.
I guess they're gonna count that. So 0, 0, 0. And Zhumo will finish with 23 points at the end of this round.
Give it up. Next up we have
Pula will go next. Final dunker for the first round. He just needs a total of 5 points to be able to move on into the next round.
What's he gonna do?
Is he gonna go from the free throw line?
Here he goes.
Pula stretching out and missing. Still got 2 more attempts.
2 attempts left. 2 attempts left.
Pula spinning with a 360, can't connect with that. He's got 1 more attempt. Crowd trying to cheer him on. Pula can't connect, so that will mean a 0 for him and a total of 19 points. So Jordan Kilgannon will head on into the next round as well as Pula.
So, advancing to the finals, we have Mo, Zhu, and Jordan.
Oh, well, rather be, no, let's correct that. It will be Pula and Jordan Kilgannon in the next round. So 3 dunks in the finals. Pula gets an applause from the crowd and appreciation for him. Zhumo will go first.
All right, let's see.
And Zhumo will use Hula as a stilt here. See what he can do.
来，注目我们的决赛。
Let's see.
决赛总共有3个动作，共计得完成。
So
来，第一个动作。
here comes Zhumo.
加油，
加油，注目！第一个动作。
Zhumo, oh, throwing it down over the big fella.
注目！
with a huge throwdown over the equally huge Hula. Next up is Jordan Kilgannon for his first attempt here in the final. Kilgannon going with the same setup on the dunk.
今天2位扣将其实从身高来讲都不算高啊。Jordan 的身高其实也仅仅有1.83米。来，我们现场同样来点掌声鼓励一下。
Kilgannon.
Take
Oh, not even looking at the ring! Jordan Kilgannon! Wow, what a dunk! 10s all over the place. How did he get that one in? Goodness gracious, Jordan Kilgannon with a 30 to open things out. Jordan Kilgannon, get familiar with the name. Take a look at it one more. No, look, Ma, I don't even need to see the ring. Kilgannon with dunk number 1, meaning a 30. I don't know how he can top that. I have no idea. Zhumo had a 28 in the first round. See how he goes. Zhumo between the legs.
但是我相信大家真的没有见过有几个1.76米敢做胯下的，中国就是全中国唯一的。
Zhumo, second attempt. Between the legs, but still can't throw it down. Zhumo, and he connects on the third attempt. So that is 6, 7, and a 7, equaling 20 points.
有点小遗憾，但是没有关系啊，把动作留在最后一个。
So Hula has been drawn in once again by Jordan Kilgannon. He got a 30 on an insane dunk, really, in the first round. See how his second dunk goes. Kilgannon. Oh my goodness! Jordan Kilgannon, what else do you have? 360 one-arm cradle in the air. There goes that Batman. 30 once more for Kilgannon.
Next up we have Mojo, so this is
Yikes! So nice we had to see that thrice. Zhumo.
来继续啊，没专科，没专科，不错，继续，没有时间限制了，最后一扣没有时间限制了。
Zhumo behind the.
慢一点儿，没关系，没有。
Going for a video game dunk here.
来，我们现场来点掌声。好，因为刚才这一扣手已经抓到篮筐了，还有2次机会，加油，周末，还有2次。刚才因为手已经抓篮筐了，所以浪费了1次。加油，周末，没有压力，你已经是最棒的了。
Here's Zhumo. Cradles it and misses.
最后一次，加油，周末！
Zhumo trying to get to the crowd on his side now. Let's see what he can do. Zhumo. And he throws it down. And that will give him a total of... Let's take a look at it once more. 22 is his final score. Giving him a total score of 70. So Chris Kilgannon just needs an 11 to win this. But you know he's not going to stop at 11. You know he's not going to stop at 11. Chris Kilgannon to put the cherry on top. Oh! Did you see how high he got? Jordan Kilgannon with an amazing, amazing dunk. I don't know if it was as good as 1 and 2, but dunk number 3 definitely took home the bacon. He's not done yet. He wants to show off some more. Kilgannon wants more. So does the crowd. He already won, but he's got some more up his sleeve. 29 was the final score. Jordan Kilgannon. And he says something. Jordan Kilgannon, your Red Bull Dunk Contest champion, with insane dunks, really. Absolutely monstrous dunks.
So to present our third place prize winner first, we have Mr. Li Fei.
Let's take a look at Jordan Kilgannon's dunks. This was the first one, 180 off of the grab. Why not? Then one more. So that was a 180. Then Pula with the grab in the air. That was his one attempt that went in. But Pula did feature himself in other dunks. Here's Jumo with that one. Off of the lob over 4 people. One more time. Zumo. And that was his completed dunk in the first round. And then the reverse for Jordan Kilgannon. One more. Over Big Mac battles. Then start of the second round, dunking over Pula. But this one was absolutely nuts. Look at Jordan Kilgannon grab it and not even look at the ring and slam it home. Jumo, though, with the lob and finish there. That was dunk number 2 for him, gave him a 20. But this one, one-handed 360 cradle dunk from Jordan Kilgannon. Then the finish there, 22 was the score for Jumo on this dunk. And to wrap things up, Jordan Kilgannon finished with one more. He will take home $500. Rather, Jumo will take home $500 for his runner-up position. And $2,000 US goes to Jordan Kilgannon.
We have Deng Hui and Hai Shen Wei.
It's the awarding ceremony for your champion.
Jordan Kilgannon 颁发我们的总冠军$2000奖金以及扣篮王戒指。
And here is the awarding for your Red Bull Dunk Contest here at the 2015 FIBA 3x3 World Tour Beijing Masters. Congratulations to your Dunk King, Jordan Kilgannon, champion here in Beijing, China.
好，在这里再次感谢韩主任以及邓总的到来，感谢你们。好，再次恭喜乔丹。好，当你们接下来现场观众朋友们，在我们的2015国际篮联世界3对3大师赛北京站总决赛开始之前，我们今天同样现场邀请了一组非常特别的表演嘉宾，那么他们也是在这里陪着，在我们的5分钟嗨唱陪我们度过了一个难忘的夏天。在我们的 FIBA 大师赛北京站最终的总决赛的现场，同样再次有幸请到了他们来到我们的现场，为我们奉献精彩的表演，让我们拭目以待。
Here we go, it's about to go down. Hey, give it a light.
好，那么接下来让我们掌声欢迎北京 JI 花式扣篮团体以及韩伟老师共同打造的篮球音乐剧，我们掌声欢迎。
好了，你那怎么样？
感谢你们。好，那么接下来，现场观众朋友们，我们稍作调整，马上今天的最终一战总决战马上打响。
Next up, we have our final game of the FIBA 3x3 World Tour Masters Beijing Team Doha versus Team LaoShan。
好，接下来马上我们今天的2015国际篮联世界3对3 FIBA 大师赛北京站的总决赛将会在多哈与卢布尔雅纳之间马上打响。
Who will be the victor? Who will take home the $50,000 US?
我们北京站最终的总冠军将会获得1万美金的奖金。
FIBA 3x3 would like to thank Wilson, the global sponsor, Nike, the founding partner, and LaoShan International, our presenting sponsor.
好，在比赛的最后接近尾声的时候，我们要再次感谢本次联赛的赞助方威尔逊、耐克、红牛、崂山啤酒以及华西国际的鼎力相助。
Once again, both teams are competing to also qualify for the championship in Abu Dhabi. As well as the winning team will receive a check for $10,000 US and the winner of team a check for $4,000 US. There will also be awards given for an MVP, most valuable player, named by FIBA at the end of the event, and also most spectacular player, to be named by the fans on social media. Please clear the court. It's about to go down.
好，那么接下来请我们双方球员停止练习，最终的总决赛准备打响。
The 2015 FIBA 3x3 World Tour Beijing Masters Championship Game. Beijing, are you ready for this? Let me hear you make some
我们
noise.
最后一场总决赛了，现场的观众来点掌声吧！最后一场比赛。
Team Doha versus Team LaoShan.
我们的总决赛将会在多哈对阵卢布尔雅纳进行。
First up, representing Team Doha, we have number 5, Yassine
首先
Moussa.
上场的是多哈代表队5号球员亚辛穆萨。
Number 4, Sengai Dr. Alban
下
Alban.
位4号球员唐基。
Number 6, Sammy Monroe
下位
Nosaka.
6号球员 号球员出没加一起。
And number 3, last Birdman
最后一位鸟人布拉斯。
This right here is for all
The sun has set, the dust has settled. We've had 12 teams come and only 2 remain. Outside the WKS High Park in the MasterCard Center, we will find our 2015 3x3 World Tour Beijing Masters champions. Will it be Ljubljana or will it be Doha, Qatar? These 2 teams are familiar with each other. They met during the Manila Masters in the quarterfinals where Ljubljana fell to the Doha squad. Same members on both sides. Will we see the same results, or will Ljubljana get sweet revenge and take home that championship? My name is Aaron Ataide. 10 minutes of basketball or 21 points. Whichever comes first, that's when we will know who will be kings of the 2015 3x3 World Tour Beijing Masters. And immediately, Dominic James gets that bang in the bucket. A chance for him to get a 2-point play to open our finals. James completes that one. Hercegovac trying to take them both right back. Hercegovac missing. And James with the rebound. James against Krasnar. James driving, dishing. Alban for 2. Got it. 4-0 now for Doha. James with the steal. James for 2. Wide right, rebound will go to Alban. Fresh shot clock for Doha. Sammy Monroe. Pullback is no good on the 2. Hercegovac inside to Kunc, and a foul is called on James for holding off.
Foul on Team Doha.
Hercegovac up to Krasnar. Krasnar tips it, can't get it in though. James, Mighty Mouse, drives. Giving it to Monroe, who is blocked by Krasnar. And a 12-second shot clock violation. Ljubljana still without a point after a minute and 10 seconds. Hercegovac inside to Kajic, who can't score. Kajo Kajic finally getting it in now. Monroe gets around Krasnar. Can't finish, but Dominic James scores. Krasnar gets around Monroe, but he is fouled. Duty foul there by Sammy Monroe. Let's take a look at that again. James hanging in the air and finishing. Hercegovac trying to get a pick from Kajic, but fouled by Dominic James. Hercegovac from deep. Hercegovac connects. The Iceman. Alban driving. The doctor is fouled, and that'll mean another free throw for Doha. Take a look at Yasmin Hercegovac making that from deep. Lead is down to 1, but Alban with a chance to push it up to back up to 2. Hercegovac drives against Alban, almost taken away. Kajic for 2. Rebound to Alban. Dominic James with Krasnar on him. Knows he has the speed advantage, takes the 2. Rebound goes to Alban, and the strong move pushes the lead back up to 2. Herzegovac to tie it up. Can't get the shooter's roll. Alban for deep, missing. Inside, Kajic scoring, and it is now 7-6.
好来，为谁亚军？ 抢头的一个没有。
Foul called. Confirmation on what's going on. It will be Ljubljana ball. Kunc is fouled. No continuation. Timeout on the floor. So it's 7-6 in favor of Team Doha. And see Yassine Moussa trying to ask for some confirmation on the score, but let's take a look at the highlights. Dominic James with a putback, but Herzegovac with ice running through his veins, scoring that one. The doctor operating inside. And then Kajo Kajic using that size advantage against Dominic James. Ljubljana down by 1. Remember, they played Doha in the quarterfinals in Manila, and Ljubljana said that they were the better team. Doha has the better individual players. But we'll see which one will come out on top today. Aleš Kunc against Yassine Moussa. Kresnar fouled, and that will be team foul number 5 on Sammy Monroe.
Okay, 5 fouls or white? 3 on blue.
5 team fouls on Doha, 3 team fouls on Team Ljubljana.
Kajic over to Kunc. Kresnar out to Kunc for the long one. Rebound to Dominic James. James is fouled. Team foul number 4 on Ljubljana.
Who will be the champion of FIBA 3x3 Beijing?
Monroe. Kajic slips. Foul called. Monroe colliding there with Kajic. See, Kajic tripped. Monroe kept going. Bodies flying. But sportsmanship shown around, and everybody's cool. Everybody cool. 6:27 to go. Being that Sammy Monroe was in the act of shooting, it will be a free throw going to Doha. Monroe makes that one. 8-6 now in favor of Doha, Qatar. Herzegovac trying to fight Kunc, but great defense there by Sammy Monroe. 6:18 remaining. 2-point advantage for Doha, Qatar. Moussa sits down, Alban checks back in. Short, blue ball. Kunc driving against Monroe, almost travels, free throw line jumper is in. 1-point advantage now for Doha, 6 minutes remaining. Sammy Monroe against Kunc, spinning and finishing. Kresnar beats Alban, fouled, and that will be team foul number 6 for Doha. But you take a look at that drive and finish by Monroe. Next foul on Doha will mean 2 free throws for Ljubljana. Herzegovac driving. Out Kunc for 2. Got it. Knotted up now at 9. Alban out to James. Jumper hits back iron. Alban rejected. Kunc has the ball taken away. Alban takes it right back. Monroe for 2.
Off the corner, Fernandez rebound. Basket. Back to Birdman.
Birdman inside, dishes it out. Foul on Monroe, and that is team foul number 7. Penalty now on Doha, and that'll mean 2 free throws for Ljubljana the rest of the way. So Ljubljana coming back from behind and putting the pressure now on Doha. Krasnar could not make the first. Krasnar makes the second, so it's now at a lead towards Ljubljana. Musa in the post. Yassine Musa off the glass is in. 10 apiece. Herzegovac rejected, but Krasnar clean up, no. Krasnar takes it back out, jumper is short, and Monroe will grab possession. Monroe against Kajic. Kajic to Musa, 3 on the shot clock, no, rebound to Kajic. Krasnar driving, dishing, Kajic for 2, bang! 12-10. Musa looking for help, he needs it. 3 on the shot clock, 5-second ball hog rule called on Yassine Musa. You see the block, miss by Krasnar, and it ended up into a 2-pointer by Kajic. Kajic for 2, rattles out, foul on Kunc. So that is team foul number 6 now on Ljubljana. Krasnar checking back in. Dominic James, hesitation, trying to beat Krasnar, fouled, and that'll mean 2 charities for Dominic James. The athleticism and speediness of Dominic James has him to the free throw line for 2. The American at the 15-foot parallel gets the first. Sammy Monroe will head back into the game as Dominic James' chance to tie this game back up at 12. Monroe spinning, Musa for 2, and the lead.
Hey, no holding.
Kunc with it again. Taken away by Monroe. Blue ball. Technical foul called. Well, no, it's a timeout. Timeout, yep. At the 13-12 mark with 3:46 remaining. Both teams will talk things over. Let's take a look at the highlights. Aleš Kunc, bam, from deep. But Yassine Musa has so many post moves, and he will use them if need be. Then Kajic from deep. Musa from the same distance, but different position. Still means the same result though. 13-12 in favor of Doha. And Ljubljana still need to get things going. Winner of this will be your champions.
Here we go. Ljubljana with the ball. Team Doha winning 128.
1 point advantage for Doha plus possession. Sammy Monroe crossing up, drives, dishing, and that is a turnover on Doha. No foul called. And it will be Doha possession. Let's take a look at it again. No foul called. So that's what will stand. Will be Doha ball. Dominic James against Hercegovac, and he scores. 14-12 now. Krasnar, pump fake, driving. Hercegovac for 2. Rattles out. Hercegovac free throw line jumper is short. James with the rebound. James against Hercegovac. Back iron, rebound for Kuntz. Hercegovac gets a pick from Kuntz. Krasnar inside, ball almost taken away at the buzzer, is in for Krasnar. Yassine Musa against Blaz. Monroe is out. Monroe offensive rebound, can't get it in. Monroe third serving is in. Back to a 2 point advantage. Oh, and that's a foul. That was definitely a foul this time around. Let's take a look at the drive from Dominic James. 2 free throws headed towards Alice Kuntz. Alice Kuntz will head to the towel and wipe off the stress from his face. Take a shot of water as well.
Okay, 2 shots.
He's good to go. He's good to go. 2:27 remaining. 6 points away for Doha. But 2 free throws to Ljubljana. Gets the first. To tie, Alice Kuntz. Kuntz in and out. That was halfway down. Alban against Kuntz. No foul. Hercegovac for the lead. Ball tapped out. White ball. Krasnar checks back in. James checks back in. So James, Monroe, and Alban against Hercegovac, Kajic, and Krasnar. Alban in the post. Dr. Alban is fouled, almost gets the and one, but 2 charities will go to Dr. Alban.
Both teams are in penalty. Score is 16-14. Team Doha with 18 fouls and Team Ljubljana with 18 fouls.
Alban gets the first, so the lead is now up to 2.
2 minutes, 5 seconds left in the game.
1 shot.
Alban makes them both, and now a 3-point advantage. 2 possession ball game now.
Team Doha with a 3-point lead.
Hercegovac for 2. Short. Rebound goes to Monroe. That one sails out of bounds, and it will be Ljubljana ball. 17-14. Minute and 51 remaining. Hercegovac to Krasnar. Krasnar pump fake, driving. Passed it out to Kajic, who hits the 2. Alban. Doha only up by 1 now. Alban, power move, gets that one in. Oh, and Hercegovac dribbles it off of his foot. Let's take a look at the drive. Dish, And big two. Timeout on the floor once again. And you see there, Alex Kunz trying to take control of his squad. And Yassine Moussa doing the same thing. You see the leaders on both sides knowing the gravity of this game. The winner, both of these teams actually already booking a seat into the World Championships. But you gotta love who takes home the champion, right? It's 18-16, 3 points away for Doha and 5 points away for Ljubljana. Alban against Kajic. Alban working it in the post, and the doctor is in. 19-16, Krasnar. Kajic, bang! 19-18. Moussa can win it with a two. He takes it and misses. Ball goes to Kajic, but dribbles it off of his foot. And Doha will have another opportunity. Let's take a look at this big two from Kaio Kajic. Doha with possession. Alban against Krasnar. Alban drives and scores. Warning now on Ljubljana. Kajic drives and he is fouled. Almost puts that one in. 2 free throws now to Tomo Kajic with 45.7 seconds remaining. Kajic needs to make both of these to be able to lock this game up at 20. Kajic gets the first. Wills that one home. The basketball gods are smiling. Kajic with free throw number 2. Misses. Rebound by Dominic James. James driving, forcing, missing. Rebound by Kajic. Stolen away by Monroe. Off of blue, and it will be white ball. Drama, drama, drama. Monroe. Doha just needs 1 point. Monroe driving up and under, can't get it in. White ball is the rule. It will be white ball. Nope, confirmation is blue ball. After the referees converse, they give the ball to Ljubljana. So Hrsigovac, Kajic, and Krasnar with a chance to tie or win it. Kajic to Hrsigovac. Kajic for the win! Krasnar can't get it in. James forcing out to Alban. 9 on the clock. Alban misses. Sails out. 12-second shot clock violation. 16.4 seconds to go. 1 point ties. 2 points win. And remember, if it's tied after 10 minutes of action, we head on into overtime. Drama, drama, drama here at the Beijing Masters. Hrsigovac into Krasnar. Krasnar drives and dunks it home! Overtime! Overtime in the finals. And drama will continue once again. Here are the rules when it comes to the finals and overtime. Let's take a look though at that drive and slam by Krasnar. Blas Krasnar, the hero in this one. first to 2 points will win. Simple as that. First to 2 points takes home the championship. Wow, what a game. What a great way to cap off such a successful Beijing Masters. And it comes down to 2 solitary points. Simple as this. If Ljubljana makes a 2, the game is over. If Doha makes a 2, game is over. It is Ljubljana ball. Kajic drives. Misses. Doha with possession. Dominic James can win it with a 2. James for 2. And it rattles that. Rebound for Herzegovac. Kresnar for 2 and the win. No. Ball is out. White ball. Kunch checked in. So does Sammy Monroe. Monroe with it. Monroe step back 2. Rebound for Kresnar. Nobody going for a 1-pointer. Stolen away. James. And Mighty Mouse win it. Mighty Mouse for 2. Banks it in! And Doha are your champions for the Beijing Masters. Mighty Mouse is mighty big in the finals. What a game. Sidestepping, pulling up, hands in the air. Champions of the Beijing Masters, the 2015 FIBA 3x3 World Tour. Your Doha, Qatar squad. Hugs all around, emotional finish. After finishing in the semis, now they take home the championship in the Beijing Masters. Semi-final finish in the Manila Masters, and now they reach the end. 22-20 is your final outcome. What a game it was. Dominic James knows that was not easy. Hugs all around, sportsmanship, of course, at the core of the FIBA 3x3. As we announce now your MVP. And a very successful tournament. All the way down to the final possession. 以及北京市海淀区体育局局长李锦旗，然后有请2位颁奖嘉宾。We are now beginning the awarding ceremony. A lot of action, a lot of great moments here, and of course, MVP will go to Wookie Song's Chris Reeves, who powered his team all the way into the semifinals. And he is your MVP for the 2015 FIBA 3x3 World Tour Beijing Masters. Congratulations to him. Great showing for the American. Superman without the cape.
And now, for the second place winner of the FIBA.
Let's take a look now at the highlights as Dr. Alban hits that two. Kajo Kajic did a lot in this game to keep Ljubljana in it. Hercegovac from deep. Then Sammy Monroe driving, missing, but Dominic James with the cleanup job. Hercegovac tried again, making that two, but Alban was very, very influential in this one. Inside Kajic against James, scoring. Kunz from the free throw line making that one. Monroe spinning and gliding to that one-pointer. Kunz from deep. Yassine Musa showing his post moves. Outside, Kajic hitting from beyond the arc. Then Musa doing the same. And back and forth, both teams were going. Just drama all throughout, answering 1 point this way, 1 point that way. Two-pointer, and then this one was what sent it into the overtime session. But Krasnar out, Kajic for two, bang. Kajic from deep again, bang. And then Alban scoring there, but no, this was the one that dropped it in to the overtime session. And Krasnar dunking that one home. And then the pull-up bank and finishing them off. Champions of your 3x3 world, Doha. Now here's their awarding ceremony. Congratulations as well to Ljubljana. They book a seat into the World Championships in Abu Dhabi. They fall once again to Doha. And we're hoping for a different result, but Doha just has Ljubljana's number. Here's the awarding ceremonies of your champions. Take a look at that shot again. Dominic James. It might be late on a Sunday, but the bank is definitely open.
2015 FIBA 3x3 World Tour Beijing Masters Champions Team
And awarding $10,000 to the team from Doha. Yassine Musa, Sammy Monroe, Tanji Alban, and of course Dominic James will be your champions of the 2015 FIBA 3x3 World Tour Beijing Masters. Congratulations to them as the confetti falls. Thank you so much to the incredible crowd that we experienced here in Beijing, to everyone that completes the FIBA staff and everyone behind the scenes here at the 3x3 World Tour. My name is Titus, signing off. Congratulations once again to Doha for taking home $10,000 and knowing that they are the champions of the Beijing Masters. So long, and we'll see you next time.
工作人员、所有官方人员，再次感谢你们的大力支持。The FIBA 3x3 World Tour Beijing Masters Champions Team Doha。好，这里再一次恭喜我们的总冠军多哈代表队。 再次感谢我们的本奖嘉宾，感谢赵总，感谢于军的到来。好，再次感谢大家。那么今天我们2015国际篮联世界363大师赛北京站的比赛就要圆满落下帷幕了。再次感谢所有观众的到来，感谢所有工作人员的大力支持。我们今天的活动到此结束，谢谢大家。
Once again, FIBA would like to thank Wilson and Global sponsor, Nike, the scouting partner, and Blue Mind International, the presenting sponsor of the FIBA 3x3 World with a
好，
time left of 2 minutes 20 seconds.
在这里再次恭喜来自塞尔维亚的多维萨德队成功晋级我们的半决赛，那么也再次感谢来自日本的东京代表队。
All right, we have a special performance right now. Everybody, give a round of applause for the lovely cheerleader.
那么接下来我们再次掌声有请今天的表演嘉宾边锋啦啦队为我们带来今天。
It's a really strong team, but we get our feeling back. We run, we play hard defense, and they didn't have an answer for us for our shot and our quick moves and passes and back doors and cuts. So, you know, we just look for the winner of the next game, and we have opportunity to cut somebody from a world tour. Some strong team, Ljubljana or Doha or some team. That is like our prime goal here, and also we want to win whole tournament and come home with that check with $10,000.
Over team, they advance to the semifinal. The LaoShan Shootout Contest Finals as well as the Red Bull Dunk Contest Finals. So everybody give it up one time, another performance from the lovely ladies and cheerleaders.
好，那么接下来我们现场的观众再次掌声欢迎我们的巅峰啦啦队为我们带来精彩的表演。
The quarterfinals, I mean, it was kind of easy, but we was really focused. We made sure we rest, we ate well, and we've been practicing for 2 weeks, so we've really been preparing for this event. So